Hello from California. Day 2 post-op. Managed to walk a lot at the San Diego Zoo, checking stuff out. Walk around with Victoria. She wanted to do a bunch of things, so we went and did a bunch of things. Now we're shopping. Almost finished, but it's a whole day. And it's going pretty good. Nothing to complain about. People wondering what I'm doing. Walking in circles, recording a video. Yeah, got to witness a shoplifter getting taken down outside TJ Maxx. You know, day in the life in San Diego, California, and we're heading back tomorrow. And I'm glad I'm feeling good today because tomorrow is a terrible flight. San Diego to Seattle to Calgary to Winnipeg. Get in at about 2 a.m. Just one more quick one here, guys. One of the things that we've noticed, that Victoria has noticed, is it's kind of gross. I have not been brushing my teeth often, but I have not eaten any food, so it's all liquids, and you know, that's about it. But with all the IV stuff, with all the medicine and stuff that's been going into my body, my breath has been atrocious. Like, the taste in my mouth has been horrible. So maybe that's something everyone can look forward to if they go down this path. 4 days post-op, everybody. 4 days. So yesterday we spent the entire day, I don't think I shot anything, but I spent the entire day traveling. We left San Diego, flew to Seattle, from Seattle to Calgary, Calgary to Winnipeg, drove home from there, didn't get home till 4 a.m. So it was a long day today. Had no choice but to get up, do a little bit of work, get myself cleaned up, got rid of the compression leggings, and drank my first protein shake. So today got about 60 grams of protein in with just the clear protein shakes. Cannot do full fluids until at least Saturday. We'll see how that goes. I've already kicked the pain meds. Yeah, it's an interesting time. I have lost 50 pounds since the pre-op diet started. That's crazy. I assume weight loss will continue. I probably got a little bit of traveler's inflammation, so maybe I've lost even more than that, but hopefully it's not my body cannibalizing itself, because today was the first any meaningful amount of protein I've had in a few weeks. And yeah, some little weird pains here and there, but nothing to be alarmed about. All normal stuff. I'm just going to keep taking the medicine they give me for certain symptoms and battling through that. And looking forward to having some ground soup, you know. So even though soup is, you know, basically liquid, you still got to put it in a blender to make sure there's no chunks of anything at all. So Campbell's chicken noodle, here we come this weekend, and I'm looking forward to that a lot. What's up, kids? All that stuff behind me, damn, it looks good, but it's not something I can touch for a while. I just finished the whole week post-op of clear fluid. Sorry, I got the Jets game going on in front of me here. The whole week post-op has been clear fluids. So I have clear protein, which I've been taking. Today we switched to full fluids, meaning, you know, pureed soups, things like that. But it's got to be a liquid, but it's got to be, you know, heavily blended, nothing fibrous, no real solids. So soup a couple of times, a couple of full protein shakes with berries, that kind of thing. And then that was the day. So we're doing 6 more days of that. Now I feel like I could progress quicker. I've actually been doing a fair amount of walking for where I'm at in my recovery. My wounds aren't completely healed yet, but probably could move on to solids at some point sooner. but I will stick to the program. And next Saturday, I'm going to start my morning with a couple of scrambled eggs, I guess. That'll be the thing that I start with. I started tracking all of my macros again on MyFitnessPal. I have an account there I've had that account for 13 years, and it has seen me go from 240 pounds all the way back up to 400. And now, oh yeah, the weight loss. And this week, so I'll go from the start of I'll go like this. A month ago-ish, I was at, maybe just longer than a month ago, I was out of the Arnold Classic competing. I tipped the scales at 401 pounds. That's the heaviest I have ever weighed. Today, 344 was my weight. So I probably wasn't that heavy when I started my pre-op diet, but I've definitely lost over 50 pounds in the past 3 weeks since I started pre-op, had the surgery, and then did a week of fluids. So there you have it. Things are progressing nicely. I don't have a lot of discomfort. I'm adapting well. Well, let's give an update, guys. We are, let's go back to March the 1st. March the 1st was when I was at the Arnold's. I weighed 401 pounds. That's what I weighed in at. Here we are on April the 15th, and I am at 341, still on phase 2, and it is only full fluids at this point. 3 more days of this, then I can start eating soft solids again, and moving on to the next phase of the diet. 1 week I will spend eating soft solids, and then I can start experimenting with other foods as we progress into phase 4 and beyond. But in a relatively short period of time, down a significant amount of weight.